Hey, welcome to Brighter Rays this week. We're in Proverbs chapter 3, 1 through 2. This is called Never Forget. This week we move on to chapter 3 of Proverbs. We began the book with a description of its contents. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. We know that this book will tell us about the Lord. We will know who are those who fear the Lord and what that means. We also know that this book contains knowledge, wisdom, and instruction. Finally, we know that we will find here the description of those who are described as fools. These are those who despise the Lord and the knowledge, wisdom, and instruction that he gives. We have heard Solomon personify wisdom as a woman who goes throughout the streets and marketplaces, down to the city gate, crying out for all to hear and pay attention to her. She warns the ignorant and rebellious to leave their foolish ways behind. We've also heard Solomon entreating his son to listen to his words and to follow what he says. There was a warning not to consent to sinners when they entice. There was a warning against those men with perverse speech. There was a warning against those forbidden women who flatter with their smooth words. In the text before us this week, we return to this idea of the father telling his son to pay attention to his teaching. First, we begin with the father's request, and we will remember the setting of this request, followed by a description of the substance of the request. The request does not come alone, for it also comes with a promise. And so we'll look at the threefold promise of length of days, years of life, and peace. And finally, we'll end with some observations and applications that we can take home with us, that we can build our faith upon. So that is what our plan is for this week. Come back next time, and we'll begin with the first part of this, which is the Father's request.